Professor! Professor! Wake up.
I'm not asleep.
Can we get out of here, please?
Not yet. We have to wait for the entry.
I can't move. And why are we hiding? Nobody's come past for ages.
Just be patient and don't talk so loudly. They kill stowaways on ships like this.
I can't believe we're doing this just for a holiday.
This will be no ordinary holiday.
Well, all I can say is it's got off to a great start. It had better be worth it.
Don't worry, it will be. Once we get to the other side of the planet.
What?
Millanno is divided into two segments. On one side, the holiday complex, exclusive, luxurious, and extremely expensive. On the other side, they keep all the administrators and all the machines that make the planet work. The tourist ships go directly to the holiday side of the planet. Unfortunately, this ship is heading for the administrative side.
Why couldn't we just buy a ticket and go on the proper ship?
Because they have a very high price. On top of the usual entrance rate, you usually have to donate an organ or a limb. People literally give their right arms for a holiday on Millanno.
And people actually do it? Give up their liver just for a holiday?
It is no ordinary holiday.
What do they do with the limbs?
Nobody really knows. I imagine they go to hospitals.
I'm not sure I like the sound of this place.
Wait till you get there.
Would all passengers please return to their cabins forthwith? We will shortly be preparing for entry. Could Mistress Antoinette please make her way to the bridge to see the captain?
Right. Give it 5 minutes and we can get out of here.
Oh, thank God for that. That's the longest time I've ever spent in a rubbish hopper.
What do you mean we're changing course?
I mean exactly that, Director. Something is taking the ship out of my control.
What?
Some kind of telenavigational equipment. It's being operated from the planet's surface.
By whom?
Well, perhaps you would know, Director. The beam is emanating from the Isle of Prosperity.
That's not possible. Nobody lives there. It's deserted.
Yes, Director. Well, in that case, we can safely ignore the threat.
Don't be sarcastic. What evasive action have you taken?
I've tried everything, Director, but the telenavigator has decoded all of our security systems. It must be one of ours.
But how did it get onto the island?
With respect, Director, I don't think that's our immediate concern. If we don't get out of the influence of this thing, which we can't, we'll end up crashing on the surface of the planet.
What do you mean we can't?
I've already tried everything to get us out of this. That's why I called you.
Well, call Control. Get them to help.
Yeah, well, that's the other problem. Our communications equipment's being blocked.
This is a message from the Millanno service ship Miranda. We are being prevented from landing. Please assist. We have on board the director of Millanno, and it is imperative that she reach the control center. I repeat, please assist. This is a message from the
You're shouting into the darkness.
We are being prevented from landing.
Mr. Gabriel, your work is excellent.
The ship will crash in 15 minutes, sir. And nobody can hear them.
You have your orders. None must be forgotten. If you perform this well, then you shall have your freedom. But do not betray me.
I repeat, please assist.
This ship's making funny noises.
It must be the entry procedure.
But why all this turbulence?
Bad weather, perhaps. I'm not sure. We seem to have changed course as well. Come on. We've got a chance to take a look around now everyone's in their cabin.
Do you think that's a good idea, Professor? Aren't there security cameras around?
Oh, nobody will be looking at them. Not while the ship's landing. I've heard they've got very good golf courses on these ships. We could have a quick game before we come down.
Golf courses?
Yes, usually down below on the 8th deck.
How big is this ship, Professor?
Oh, only 5 or 6 miles long. Nothing too extraordinary. Come on. If we hurry, we should get 3 or 4 holes in before we land.
Great.
Well?
Nobody's responding, Director. Our communications equipment is being blocked. We're going to crash.
Don't be ridiculous. There must be something you can do. Why don't we try and escape the beam?
I told you. I lost control of the engines.
Well, why not try and contact the island?
But there's nobody on the island. Our sensors confirm it. We've tried to link up with the computers down there, but they keep breaking the connection. Please understand, Director, that I have done everything I know to try and stop us crashing, but we are still going to crash. Unless we can get a signal through to the control center, we will crash in 10 minutes.
What can you do to stabilize the ship on the way down?
Director, we're going to crash. The retro rockets have stopped responding to the central computer.
What about...
and the backup system.
But why not?
And all levels of manual control. This ship has been deliberately sabotaged, and there is no doubt we're going to crash. Hard.
Well, are we all going to die?
We will hit the planet at a speed of approximately 900 miles per hour. It seems likely.
Well, we must simply get off the ship. Use the escape pods.
Director, it is possible I haven't made myself clear. All of the ship's systems have failed. None of them are responding to any kind of control except that exerted from...